Now I'm going to show you how to sew these two ends together using kitchen stitch. Before you do that, you need tapestry needle, and before you do that, you have to transfer these stitches, which are in double knitting. You need to rearrange them as if you were to knit flat. So you start with transferring those stitches to a spare circular needle. Just like that. And when you look at it, you actually see like a knit, purl, knit, stitch. And the correct order for flat knitting is the first purl is first, and the next purl is second stitch. This is the first stitch, this is the second fourth stitch, and this is the fifth stitch. So it's actually better to transfer them to a DPN and then use the circle needle to rearrange them. So to do that, you take this one on the first needle on the front, this one on back, on front, on back, front, and then when you pull the cable, you have successfully rearranged them for flat knitting. And you do the same with this end. 5. Okay, so now we're good to go. And now you just do the normal, you turn the stitch. Where is my tapestry needle? So just pull through. So you'll go through go to the back. So your yarn is not at the front but at the back. And you'll go purlwise through the first stitch and you leave it on, knitwise through the first stitch in the back. Now you'll go knitwise through the first stitch and drop it off, purlwise through the second, keep it on, purlwise through the first in the back and drop it off, and knitwise through the second. And you're repeating those steps until you finish with all of them, and then you attach the edge to the body. So now you can actually see the inside of the double knitting, and now it's turned to flat. Okay, so now here is your tail, which you left there after finishing section B, or the chart B. And you need to sew them together, and I need to change the direction of my needles. So after you finish the kitchen stitch, it should look like this. These stitches are aligned. It looks really neat. This is the wrong side. But you need to do one more step, and that is here, because these two stitches are not really connected. So you need to go, you actually need to duplicate a stitch. So you go this way, then under this part, and start duplicating the stitch. And it's done. Now you need to attach this edge to the center slip stitch. So you go under the first one. The yarn goes over the fabric, not under it. We are creating a slip stitch. So under the slip stitch and then back to the double knit edge. And tighten it. And now it's centered. There are two little holes and you can close them like any other hole.